Do you smell those sharks in the water? Do you smell them?
In the bay.
This is very interesting times for Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's been relatively good the first 2 years with Brady, right? You go to the Super Bowl, you win the Super Bowl. You go to the playoffs, you come back from 24 points, you have a chance, and then a Cooper Cup play ends the season. You say, all right, it was a really good...
Beautiful.
This is where you're held left and holding the bag, and you're like, all right, didn't expect this to happen. Bucs aren't good right now. Bucs are not good right now, and people are starting to chirp, people are starting to doubt, and I think internally they're starting to wonder, are we not good? Brady has been so positive in all of his media availability and saying, like, we've got to get better, we can get better, we can be better. Then you see the frustration on the sidelines. You know how badly he wants this. He wants this for not only these teammates, he's got for himself. This would be a much nicer workplace to go to if they're winning. Tonight, no Russell Gage, no Antoine Winfield, no Carlton Davis, no Sean Murphy-Bunting, no Cam Brate. You know the offensive line's been decimated. You know the run game's terrible. Brady, like, we need you to be you and for you to figure this out and for you to find a way. And I don't know how that happens with the worst rushing offense in the league. I don't know how that happens with one of the worst offensive lines in the league. I don't know how this happens when there are sharks in the water and there are people doubting. But for 25 years, we've been talking football and Tom Brady, all the way going back to his Michigan days, and this guy has found a way. They need a win desperately. They cannot lose again. They cannot lose 3 straight. Brady has not done that in nearly 20 years. I feel like Tampa has to come out at home on national TV with all the sharks in the water. They've got to get the dub tonight.
I know.
Yeah, no doubt, Peter. Those sharks, they're not just sharks. I mean, they've got freaking laser beams on them.
Strapped to their foreheads.
Right after them.
Austin Powers.
Yes, please.
That's it, Sean. I love you.
Look, I got a whole bag full of shh with your name on it, Tom Brady. All right, listen, who needs to win this game? Listen, the clunker that happened down in Carolina, the remedy for that is a short week. So thank goodness, if you're playing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, thank goodness that you're playing on Thursday night. Now you got a chance to erase that bad taste out of your mouth. But when I look at Tom Brady in this offense, like this to me is the equivalent of a quarterback getting too much credit and too much blame when things aren't going right. Look, we've seen the drop passes, the Mike Evans, the awful drop. I'm sure we're going to show that at some point in the show. But when I look at this offense, look, Brady, you know how many interceptions he's thrown this year? 1. It was in week 1. Right, he's gone 6 straight games out. Wow. But this offense has been so one-dimensional. You know what this offense is? It's just Tom Brady throwing the football, and then every once in a while they hand the ball off to give Tom Brady's arm a break so it doesn't fall off. Shregs, you brought this up earlier this week, all right? This is a stat right here, a full screen on how awful this Bucs run game has been. All right, this goes back to 1950. I think that we kind of changed this graphic up. The one you had was 1970. It goes back even 20 years further than that, to show the least amount of rushing yards in the history of the NFL. And look, the only way that happens, I mean, this is just a blooper reel of football follies. Like, all we're missing is the music from NFL films right now. The run game's been awful. They've been one-dimensional. And if you're going to just throw Tom Brady out there with Julio Jones, who's missed 5 games, Brashad Perriman missed 2 games, Mike Evans has missed a game, and you mentioned the injuries too up front as a new offensive line. It's all just kind of come to a head right here. And the fact that they can't run the football right now is why this offense is struggling. You're playing the Baltimore Ravens. They need to get back to running the football. When Bruce Arians was calling the plays and when he was still there, he reminded them, hey, look, we still got to run the football. We got to be physical. We can't just ask Brady to throw the ball 50 times every single game and think it's going to magically, like the formula is going to be magically fixed.
Well, the joy of having Brady on your team when everything's going wrong is just everyone just points to Brady about everything. So no one's pointing at Todd Bowles. No one's pointing at Devin White. It's just all Brady. But I've always enjoyed Rick Stroud, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers writer, and his headline is, Bucs offense is bad, but does anyone remember when their defense was good? Because I do. I think it's a great headline.
Might have been that Super Bowl last
I think
time.
it might have been a couple years, Peter. They're going against not P.J. Walker this week, not Kenny Pickett, not Mitch Trubisky. They're going against Lamar, who has more rushing yards as an individual than Tampa does as a team this year.
Wow.
As a team this year. This is this Buccaneers defense who just coasted to a Super Bowl champion, lit everybody up. Guys, I'm here for a Mitch Trubisky comeback story as much as the next guy. It's not supposed to happen against Tampa.
On 3rd and 15.
It's not supposed to happen ever. It's a sweet story. P.J. Walker, it's great. Chuba Hubbard is scoring right up the middle. It can't happen. Their defense is not lighting people up. They're not locking people down. Our boy Baldy went in on him. The Baldy's breakdown says Devin White is on ice skates out there. I don't recognize him. And here's the problem. Like, if you don't have it and you are losing to P.J. Walker on the scores, like Lamar will embarrass you on national television tonight. He'll run for 200 yards on you. He will put 50 points on you. Like, it is go time. Brady, 1 interception all year. Brady's not playing bad statistically. Right. They just don't have it together. And a large part is that same question. Hey, didn't the Buccaneers used to play defense? Let's see a little bit of that tonight. That'd be nice.
You guys want Ravens? Or are you all in Buccaneers? Y'all Buck?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Ravens. The Ravens need this. A lot of reasons why is because the Bengals are playing so well. This is like a trend problem for me, and the Cincinnati Bengals are beginning to play so well that the Ravens need to figure out how to close games and close games fast. This season, they have given up double-digit leads memorably against the Dolphins, against the Bills. The Ravens need to figure out how to close games. All right, here's this game against the Bills at home, and they give up huge leads. There was a ridiculous stat I saw. Harbaugh was like 70-0 when his team had led by 17 points in his career. And now they've done it already twice this season. And those at-home games, like I said, against the Dolphins and the Bills. But then this final play against the Browns last weekend, it never should have come down to a kick. Lamar Jackson said, we need to stop playing games as if we're biting our nails at the end. This is a better team, the Ravens are, than their inability at this point to close out games. Get a lead, retain a lead, to Sean's point, and the Buccaneers being unable to run the ball. Ravens need to be able to run the ball. Now, that picked up last weekend with Gus Edwards and Lamar Jackson. But get the lead, run the ball, put the clock in your back pocket, and move on. Because the Buccaneers, like, you have a team that's on your absolute coattails. Your division is better than the NFC South. You got to figure things out with the Bengals coming on your 6.
No doubt.
Jason, what do you got?
I love that. Jamie, you're absolutely right. The Ravens team in the fourth quarter, they're giving up more rushing yards than they do the whole game. There's fumbles last week. They need to fix that. But Tampa definitely needs this win more. There's so much negativity just surrounding the organization right now. You look at what everybody's talking about in the media, Byron Leftwich, Tom Brady. With Brady, every time he stands at the podium, he's having to answer questions. Hey, are you committed to the season? Are you going to retire? Are you going to pull a Vontae Davis and leave in the middle of a game? He's only answering questions about that. Nothing about the game and what's going on offensively. It's about his commitment. People question it. For Leftwich, this past week, he said, hey, we're not going to win any games scoring 3 points. And it's not talking about, hey, schematically we need to do X, Y, and Z. When you're losing, it gets dark, very dark. Todd Bowles alluded to that earlier. Hey, this is as dark as it's going to get. And you feel like Tampa right now, they're in this long tunnel. It's completely dark, and you can see light at the end of the tunnel, but it's a train coming right at you that they're trying to figure out. And I went on and I searched Vita Vea's name this week. I'm obviously preparing to call the game, talking about what's going on. The first thing that popped up was he was the culprit on the long run to Dante Foreman. He was the one who jumped out of his gap. There's not many positive things being said about this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, which you understand. The mood down here is very dim, it's dark, so they need this win. It's on prime time. Everybody's going to be tuned in. We talked about how well Brady's played on prime time throughout his career. They need this one in a bad way. And Jamie, like you said, they're going against a Baltimore Ravens team who feels like they need to get things going, because you're right, Cincinnati is rolling. Joe Burrow's fine, and Jamar Chase, they're doing the gritty out there, having a lot of fun. So both teams need this one, but Tampa needs it a lot more.
All right, J-Mac, you do look good online. You look great in Tampa Bay. We're jealous of that T-shirt, whether you're in. Hey!